Hi everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel. Thanks for sticking with me these last few months. Luckily from yesterday we're now allowed to go out for recreation. So here I am, I'm out staying local, just about a 8-minute drive from the house in another local park. I've never been here, so I thought it would be nice to come and see somewhere new. I'm planning a shelter set up with the East German NVA Zeltplane that I have, so I thought I was fully prepared, of course, and then realised that I've actually forgot my walking stick, so I'll either use a ridgeline or find a stick, we'll see. I'm just trying to find somewhere that's a wee bit set off the path and also is away from the road, so I don't need to listen to the cars all the time if I can find that spot. So just walk a bit further in and then get set up. I'm not going to take too long to decide because it is raining. It's about 6 degrees, so about 41 Fahrenheit, and a 15 mph wind, so it feels fairly cool and fresh. But yeah, let's get cracking, guys. Right, here we are, guys. I've just set up. I've just kind of come to a wee bit in between some trees here to try and get some natural shelter. It's pretty windy and pretty cold, so I'm going to try and set up here, so we'll see how we get on. Let me get a stick. Right, I'm just trying to clear up some of this debris, the pine cones and that, just because there's, you know, a wee bit of bird poo. Right, I reckon that'll do it. Don't really know what size this is going to be because I've never set it up before. I mentioned in my last video that I'd been looking for another one of the strictarn shelter halves. So I managed to get a second chance offer on one on eBay that I'd bid for, so that's great. So I just thought for a change I'll try them out instead of the Hungarian Zeltplane and see what it's like. So better stop gabbering and get on with it. Right, I found a stick. I'm going to try a stick. And I know roughly that my arm span is roughly the size of my Hungarian Zeltplane pole because I measured it. So that's what we're going to go with. Roughly that size to see if it works. That does look quite tall, but we'll see. Hopefully this stick will be strong enough. I've already buttoned the two of them together in the house, so I don't need to faff about with that. Got my shelter kit with me, so use this. Let's have a look. Right, I'll maybe try that first. Let's try doing that back out first and maybe then doing a front pole and then doing the sides. I don't know if that'll work, but let's try it. So, right, got a really massive guy line here, but we'll see. Because I suspect I'm going to need that. Right, run a quick bone through there. the guy line. Get the stick. This stick's a bit flimsy. Right, this stick's definitely too flimsy. There. So we need a better stick. Right, back to plan A. I need to get a better stick. That stick's broken. Right, I've got a bigger stick. Again, it's a wee bit short again, this stick, but it's thicker and stronger, hopefully. I need a peg. Is it any taller than that one? Aye, it's a bit taller than that one, so might work. So let's just try that first, see if it works. So, right, as you can see, right, I'm out of practice, guys, honestly. I think I've been here for at least 45 minutes to an hour already. Anyway, right, so here's the back, right? So, now, this is actually 2 squares, right? And it's more or less designed as one poncho that you just use in a wee kind of, triangular shelter, really low to the ground, right? So it's not really, it's not the same as a lavvu. It's not designed for that. Now, I've set it up. The stick's a bit heavy, so that's causing a bit of a problem. Because it's desperate to fall over. Also, I would say it's probably a lot heavier. Maybe, I don't know, the canvas feels a bit heavier together. The two canvas together feels a bit heavier than the Hungarian Zeltplane. So at the moment it's makeshift. I've got it set up, right? But it's not ideal. There's too much sag. So I need to resolve some of these issues. What I might try and do is I've got plenty of ridgeline with me, I think. So what I might try and do is see if I can get a couple of lines onto the trees and maybe somehow tie the pockets up a bit to see if that gives me a bit more room in the inside. So that's what I'm going to try next. Right, so here we are guys, that's it. It looks like a pretty hodgepodge of, you know, a pretty hodgepodge of a setup, but anyway, it's the first time I've ever set it up, it's the first time I've used it. It's not really, you know, designed to be set up like that anyway, so, you know, I just wanted to have a bit of fun with it and see what we can do with it, so, yeah. Pretty pleased. I hope it's going to be warm enough in the inside, you know, in comparison to the Zeltplane. So, because obviously it's fairly open at the front at the moment, but we'll see what it's like when we're sitting in there. I'll give you a wee quick tour of it so you can see what I've done. I might make one other slight modification if I can be bothered, because I feel like I've been here for absolutely hours. But yeah, I'll just show you what it looks like from the back and whatnot and what I've done. So here we are, so here's the front. So what I've got here are two East German NVA strictarn Zeltplane ponchos. I've got them both buttoned together. Now they weren't holding together very well at the front, but luckily I found a zip tie, so I've zip tied the two grommets together at the top there, just to kind of keep them together. I did try a wee bungee, but it wasn't really holding fast enough. I've used a stick. I forgot my walking pole, so I've used a stick, and I've also put another wee stick there, just to open that bit up. So a couple of guy lines there. What I've also done round the back here, you'll see when you come round the back, it's a right weirdo shape. I mean, it's two big squares, so there's a wee button down there which is for buttoning the hood, or buttoning the bottom of the poncho. When you're wearing it as a poncho, you can button the bottom up to stop it trailing on the ground. So I've used that wee button and I've tied it to that tree, and then as you can see, now what I realised when I've done this as well is I've actually got one of them, they're joined together, one's inside out and one's outside in, if you know what I mean. They're both buttoned together in different ways. I didn't realise that till I was setting this up, and when I went in to go into that pocket, I realised that that pocket flap was in the inside instead of the outside. So as you can see, not an ideal setup. I mean, you wouldn't use that overnight, because there's obviously two big holes there where I'm pulling those pockets out. But yeah, I just wanted to get a wee bit more tension and a wee bit more space at the back, to make more space at the inside. So a couple of wee modifications just finishing up. I think, you know, just peg out the back a wee bit more. And what I might also do is I might get another wee stick for that front bit. So that's what I'm going to finish doing, and then I'm going to get inside. So I'll bring you back. Well guys, that's me. Thanks for tuning into my video. I've been out for a couple of hours now and getting quite cold, so time to get packed up. That'll heat me up. I had a lovely Lithuanian MRE for lunch, so I'll probably put that up as a separate video because otherwise the file size is too big and it's too much to edit all at once. But anyway, yeah, I really appreciate all your views and comments, and thanks to everybody for sticking with me the last couple of months. It's been really, really difficult not being able to get out into the woods, but thankfully now we're allowed out for recreation. Here we are, we can go back out and have some fun together. If you're watching and you've not subscribed, think about clicking that button. I'm just an urban girl out having a bit of fun. Bye!
I'm driving down an empty field.